Hey there, we'd like to welcome you
to a little place that we think is really cool.
Let's talk about the music, let's have a laugh.
You already know what it is.
It's the plug.
Podcast. It's the Plug Podcast.
It's the plug podcast.
You already know who it is. So why are we still singing this? Let's get on with the Plug Podcast.
Beautiful.
That was so good.
Hello and welcome to the Plug Podcast. If you didn't know who it was, I am Josh Taylor.
And I am Diego Barraza.
And we are here, well, we're here in the past, but like this is coming out as the first episode of 2020.
This is already convoluted.
So it's a bit confusing, I know. But welcome to the first episode of 2023, guys, with special guests.
King Blue.
Yep, I'm Trent.
I'm Skye.
Wow,
Hello,
very
Trent.
good.
Hello, Skye.
And we have some people
you
with
are
us.
joined by a studio audience.
Oh yeah,
I see.
who's the studio audience behind you?
So we have Dan right there.
Dan,
Hi,
Gorgeous.
Dan.
He looks like Heath Ledger.
Point for the people
We got
watching.
Craig, the Scottish bastard, and then we got Toby, the bassist.
Toby and the bass.
What do you play, Trent?
Yeah, what do you
Yeah, what do you
The-
call
the
yourself?
Gat.
Oh, you played the
very
that's
good.
okay.
Yeah.
And
Skye?
I'm on the Vox.
Oh, Vox, very nice. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Hailing all the way from Perth.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
First ever Perth artist we've had on the podcast.
Really?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Congratulations
it's,
to you. No, I'm just kidding.
I hear it's your first venture over here.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
I've never been over east. I don't think Dan has either. So it's quite an experience.
Wow.
Opening
I was-
remarks on Sydney.
Yes.
It looks like Fremantle.
Oh,
a
wow.
little bit.
us.
A lot of vintage stores. We went there
Yeah.
today. It was beautiful.
As I
all
was
on-
saying before,
they're
the
all on
vintage
one
stores
street.
are more
Yeah.
expensive than the designer stores.
Yes.
Correct.
That's how we do it here in the city.
They're also all on one street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Very
And King
helpful
Street.
for-
Yeah, very, very helpful.
Very helpful. And yeah, how is Perth? I've never been to Perth before. How would you rate it?
I was
out of
asking
10?
Craig about
Pretty
Perth
sick.
before he
It's-
rates it.
It's awesome. Lots
Craig
of people
rates
come
it.
through. We've had a lot of East Coast bands come through.
Yeah.
And they party, so it's quite nice.
Hell yeah. Shout out
that's
to the
cool.
East Coast bands.
I hear
Oh,
that.
it's
Get
you.
this. In Perth, people go to gigs.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you
It's
believe
not
it?
like Sydney.
No, it's nothing like Sydney.
Yeah, nothing like that here. So,
Don't say that,
oh,
we're
we got a song. We got a song
Oh,
that we're
shit.
gonna play. I forgot we have like intro songs to each segment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I found it. There's some intense looking. I found it. Okay. Here's the song. What would you like to plug about yourself?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you all like that song?
yeah, you all heard it, right?
Yeah, you guys
We'll
all
play 'em on the
You guys
breaks.
could hear this.
We're gonna force everybody to hear it.
Yeah.
That's the time music. No, so what would you like to plug about yourselves? Who are
Well,
King Blue?
I know that this is in the past, but in 2022 we released an EP, and it's our first EP, and it's called
So
Through a
exciting.
Screen, and it's technically a 5-track, but the first track is like an intro, but
Ah,
it's like
sick.
part of the first song as well. It's like a cool little transition
Great.
on the
Yeah,
EP.
so don't put it on shuffle when you listen to it.
No.
otherwise
No,
it's-
Yeah.
God, we
useless.
ban shuffling.
We like
Yeah.
when people come on here and say, "Oh yeah, I actually listen to albums on shuffle." I'm quite polite about it,
I don't think you are.
but realistically, but to their faces, I'm polite about it.
Yeah.
Behind their back.
But on recorded material, go fuck yourself.
Throat punch.
Throw a punch. That's
How
great.
long is the intro song?
It's literally
40
like
seconds
yeah,
or
like
something,
40
yeah.
seconds.
I think that counts.
That counts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that counts.
40 seconds. Counts.
Yeah, if it's over 30, I reckon that's
For sure.
Yeah,
That's a song.
yeah.
40
under
40
30,
seconds
it's
is
like, what are you
tons
doing?
of
Yeah.
What's the runtime of like the EP? Sorry,
Yeah.
random question. I know.
Yeah, that is a real.
I think it's like
I don't even know.
25 minutes.
Dang.
20
That's like
minutes.
longer than some albums these days.
Is it?
I reckon.
20 minutes, yeah.
20?
I think so.
Yeah.
We say 20.
20, yeah. No,
Yeah.
shout out. So 5-track EP. So 4 songs, 20 minutes. So it's like long songs.
They're pretty average.
Yeah,
I'd
like
say Backseat
3 to
Driver, our
4.
first song on the EP, is pretty long. It's like 4 minutes, almost 4
Because
minutes.
it's the second half is just full instrumental, just huge rise.
Great.
Yeah.
So sick.
Great.
It was one of the first songs we wrote, actually.
So,
Yeah,
well,
nice.
that's a good point to actually bring up. How did you guys come together? Because obviously,
Some whispers happening in the
Yeah, what's
studio
going on?
audience.
Yeah,
I want to know what's
there's a
happening.
live tribal going on.
Oh, that's not right. No, that's,
Survivor reference.
oh, that's 45 seconds. Bastard.
No, sorry. Back on topic.
I can tell this story
Yeah,
because I think
I love
it's
it.
really cute. Because
Yeah.
honestly, I don't know how bands form if they didn't like how we did, because we all just went to school together and we were in the same music class, and our music teacher was like, make a band, and we were like, okay, and all got
So
like
she
put
made our
together.
band.
Yeah, basically. And Dan was in the year below us. He was just a really good guitarist. So Toby and I are the ones that approached everyone, I think. Yeah. And then we were just like, you guys are good. Do you want to join? Do you want to be in a band?
It was just like a group chat, and I saw it. I was like, oh, okay, we're done.
Yeah.
We all rocked up. We were just jamming.
Because we weren't even like very close at school.
No, we barely
went in
knew
the
each
same
other.
You got Simon cowed by your music.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's incredible.
How long ago was this? When did you guys graduate?
3 years ago.
3 years now.
Nice. So
Yeah,
you've been a band
2019.
for a while.
Yeah, but we only started gigging like a year after.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
because we were just kind of like jamming in like Dan's
having
music
some fun.
room for like a year.
high school band stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Just classic stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. How did you like high school music?
It's cool.
What's high school music like?
It was literally just doing nothing.
just jamming, to be honest.
How good
I
is
think
it?
mainly
good,
me and Craig would just play something random and just jam the whole 2 years, pretty much.
I think
Yeah.
there's a recognized like music teacher thing where it's like, oh, we're just gonna like do prac every lesson.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No
yes.
such thing as
Dude, I
theory.
still don't know how. I don't know music theory still.
No, I mean you don't
None
have
of us
to.
do except for Toby.
Yeah.
I like did not study for music in my HSC, and it
Yeah.
was my best subject by far.
Yeah. Yeah, because they didn't offer ATAR music for us, so we all did general, and it was just so fun. It was
different
like
over the border.
nothing. Yeah.
General music.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
general?
Wow,
Yeah.
that's what it was called.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, well,
General
we
music?
did set 3, I think it was.
What
set
was,
3.
what was that like? What was general like? Was it straight up just like I don't know, play an instrument? I guess. Like,
Yeah, some people like didn't know how to play.
No,
at
they were
all.
just
They
there
did
because
it.
it was like a break
yeah,
for them.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course, yeah.
Fair enough.
We got
People
free
were-
period. Oh wait, no, music. Sorry.
Yeah.
Same thing.
yeah. What's the difference? Of
Just get Trent to do it for them. He was like the top student in the class, actually. He broke the record for songs covered.
so much.
Call it
actually.
out.
Wait, what does that
Call it
mean?
out.
Because
like-
like you had to cover a certain amount of songs a year, and he just did the most.
I was just in a
Damn, general
couple of the
music sounds
bands.
based.
It was dope.
We didn't
But
do
then
shit.
What'd you cover?
The teacher didn't like me at the end of the year.
Oh, why?
We won't get into that.
Oh,
Can we?
We can.
drama.
No, we had like a backdrop that we had to do.
For like
Yeah.
a performance.
Yeah, exactly. I made mine on pages.
Oh,
And it was just
nice.
like a layers one, and there was like water, and then what was the other one? Just Skye or something.
Yeah.
I made mine, and then she was like, "No, it looks like a 3-year-old did it." Just put it back.
Whoa.
I did it again, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm still not happy with it." Then she showed everyone's in class one time, and there was like black and white dog that from Pinterest that some people did, just a photo of a piano, and then I made mine. Took the time.
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
actually looked really
Yeah.
good. Everyone in the
Everyone
class
loved it, and then she's like, "No," she called me out. She's like, "Yeah, 3-year-old could have made that. Like, it looks horrible and stuff." I was
Damn,
like,
your teacher sounds like a dick.
It was kind
I
of funny
liked you.
because everyone in the class ganged up on her,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and she got so mad.
Dude, oh, and she showed my backdrop to another class and said, "This is a bad example of a
Wow. Wow. Did they
She
show it
showed-
to your class? Is that what happened?
yeah below." No,
Okay,
no.
like another class.
That would have
in
been
your
good,
year, I
eh?
see.
And
Yeah.
Dan
she
could've
showed
been
the
like,
whole
"Fuck you."
and she showed the whole arts department, and they were like, "Yeah, what did
Dude,
they
then
say?"
they wanted me to go up and apologize to her. I was like, "What?"
It was just so
Spent like an
unreasonable. It
hour
was
on
so
that.
weird.
That's
It was hectic.
I thought she
God.
liked it.
You did a really bad artwork.
It was honestly not bad at all.
We have to show it to you if we find it. Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's
Wasn't that bad?
insane.
Who's gonna tell her art's subjective, guys?
Yeah.
I mean,
I liked it.
like I don't know what else I would expect from like somebody who's like, yeah, I'm going to teach general music. You know what I mean?
Wait, I'm gonna be a teacher in like a year. Eh?
Sorry?
I'm gonna be a teacher in a year,
Yeah, but like general music.
or maybe.
I mean, like,
Teachers guitar lessons.
Let's stop. All right.
Yeah.
So
Music
Hopefully
teachers
it's
made the right choice.
no, it's
Don't
okay.
talk shit about general music.
I wanted to be a teacher, and then I was like, that requires work, and then I'm like,
And dealing with kids, yeah.
I draw the line there. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I have to do stuff.
Not for me.
Not for me. Not for me. Off the list.
So where'd the name King Blue come from?
This is such a good.
good.
Name generator on Google.
What, did it actually?
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
I wasn't in the room. Yeah, Toby did it.
Toby,
What website?
congrats.
I can't remember the website I used, but it was like a ton of like different questions, which was basically like
Like
your
put an
favourite colour,
adjective.
like,
I so know
Put
the
a
one.
color.
Like,
Put a
That's
verb.
so
so
cool.
your name is a Mad Lib.
Yeah. And we were like, originally it was called Trent's band because he wrote everything. And then we changed it to
I sound way
King
better
Lee.
than I am.
That's funny. That's great.
Trent's band. I like that.
I like Trent's band.
Yeah.
Should we change back?
Consider a change back.
I reckon,
Relaunch.
hey, rebrand.
We did want to go with Trent's band, but Trent was like,
Dude, no way. I think we did like one live performance. I'm like, this is Trent's band. I was like,
Can you imagine down the line, like some dude called Trent just walks up to your gig and just be like, yeah, I own you guys.
pretty much we're brothers.
We're brothers. Where's the IP? I need it.
yeah. So what's it's in the future right now. We are living in the future as we speak. It's 2023.
Exciting.
What's what do you think is on the cards for the year? Like, you know,
Toby
it's
was
only
saying that-
what month is it?
February?
February open bracket question mark close bracket. What are you going to spend the next 10 months looking to do?
10 months.
Oh man, we just want to write more songs. Like
Write
we
tons
need to
more.
grind the songwriting out.
Yeah.
Maybe do another EP. We don't know.
Great.
Maybe another tour.
Great.
Again
Yeah, I
year.
think we're definitely looking to do
But-
another tour. Maybe visit like different places.
Yeah.
Like, so on this tour, you're obviously in Sydney. Are you
Yeah.
going anywhere else, like Melbourne?
Yeah, we're
Brisbane?
going to
Yes.
Melbourne.
Fucking oath.
Yeah.
Are you playing
we
Le-
went
Leadbeater?
to Melbourne
You went to
in
Melbourne.
the past.
Yeah, in the past. But
Yes, you went to Melbourne.
So
Wait,
Wednesday we had to fly to Melbourne at like 3, and then we had to fly to
3
Sydney.
a.m.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, was it 3? No,
It was
6.
like 6 a.m., but we had to leave the house at-
Get up.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing. Well, then we ended up playing. Well, we played Wollongong Wednesday night, so we had to fly to Melbourne, Sydney, and then drive down to Wollongong. So by that gig, we were wrecked.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
It was a
right.
sick show though. It was
It
really
was
nice.
a pretty good turnout.
Yeah,
we
it was
weren't
cool.
expecting it, but it was really nice.
where like La La
Met some
La's?
friends.
Yeah, La La La's with
The only venue.
The only
Slim
venue
Jims.
left standing
Yeah.
at this
Yeah,
point.
legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it Leadbeater in Melbourne? Where-
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Good
is
spot.
This
Good spot.
Sunday.
And
then
Chippo Hotel
Chippo.
tomorrow night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good. I
So,
love
like,
a good
3
Chippo
months ago.
gig, man.
Chipper's all right.
Yeah, we're keen.
Yeah. It gets so hot.
Oh, yeah.
Like warm.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
thank
It's
you
like-
for the warning.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's
like a
so
little
hot.
dungeon down
Yeah,
there,
it's
you know?
straight up a dungeon.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's going on? Live tribal.
Live
Yeah.
travel.
Skye, I'd be scared for your place on this island.
You've been voted out by the group.
Murmuring in the background.
Yeah, I want to know, but that's all right. We'll get into it later.
Yeah.
So yeah, King Blue, future things happening. What does everyone in the band like do in like a day, like on a regular day in the
Should
life
we
of
go,
a
like,
King Blue
one by
member?
When you're not, when you're not,
Absolutely.
when
Yeah.
you're not king or blue, who are you?
Should we try and guess what they do? Or will you like?
Okay,
let them
I
speak?
I hope you'd know.
Well, I know what you're going to do.
Okay. What am I?
You're going to be a teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Okay,
but I don't know
we
what
can
you do
skip
now.
me then.
You study now, I guess.
Yes, I'm studying for another year.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. And
Just-
then, and then
You're working?
me and Craig have the same job. Dan
nice.
used to have that job. Now he spray paints cars.
Oh, based.
Yeah.
Love that.
And then so me and Craig are both disability workers.
Ah,
great.
This
Part-time.
is,
Support
I swear we
workers.
have a lot of
Support
disability
workers,
support
yes.
workers like who come on the podcast.
Who's
It's a
been on?
popular
I don't know.
job.
I feel like it's popped up before, but
Probably.
I'm just gonna leave that there and
you have
move
the
on.
same job. Do you work together or?
No, different
Oh, okay,
different
sure,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
how'd you get into that?
Him.
Ah, What about Dan? How did Dan get into that?
How did he get into it?
How did you get
His
it?
dad. It goes on.
Okay, all right, cool. Craig Senior.
I'm
Yeah.
Okay.
confused.
And
Okay.
then Toby's at Whopper.
No, it's not anymore. Are you? Oh, yes. No, sorry. My bad.
Yeah. Toby's still at Whopper.
What's Whopper?
that? Yeah.
What is Whopper?
Whopper's Western Australian Performing Arts.
Academy of Performing Arts. Yeah. So he studies music. He's in The Bachelor.
So he's the brains.
Yeah, he plays bass.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Nice. Yeah.
And that's why he's got all the theory on you guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
And I am a beauty therapist.
Whoa, beauty
Straight up.
therapist. What's
yeah,
the-
so I do like facials
Oh,
and
great.
like eyebrows and eyelashes and make people feel
Maybe that
pretty.
could be a segment.
Whoa.
Shall we makeovers?
Yeah, you know how
Unfolded
Oprah's like
eyebrow.
under your car you have. We could be like,
Check your
we have a
seats."
surprise for you. We actually have a beautician coming. lie down and
Pops out of a
relax.
box.
Not a good audio format.
No, not good. You just hear a slight like.
Oh, dude.
Oh wow, yeah, that feels great.
I can't get my eyebrows down without crying. That sucks.
I think it's like a natural reflex.
Yeah.
We'll try it.
Says me,
later on.
Yeah.
who also cries when he gets his eyebrows. Yeah, it's natural.
Oh,
yeah.
it's natural, man.
Yeah, 100% natural.
It's
Wax?
natural to
Yeah.
cry.
No
Doesn't have
way.
much. It's like 2 seconds of pain and then you're fine.
Oh, there you go.
Guys,
Beauty is pain.
No
Beauty
way.
is
it's
pain.
hard for guys.
No friggin'
Babies.
way. Okay, wow. So I guess like now that you've got this EP, you've started the touring, you're looking to do more writing, more touring, etc., etc. It's all
Shaking
happening.
your head around a lot. No, you know.
What's gonna like I
Get
guess
that 3D audio.
yeah.
What's the end goal? Where's the end game?
Yeah, I mean
There
like
is no end goal.
yeah,
that's
just
the
keep going
journey.
until
Journey,
until you
yep.
die. Or
Yeah, deadass.
that's the
Right
plan.
at straight up, bust down.
On God. On jar.
Thought you
For
were,
real,
yeah.
for real.
God. No,
Days.
I want to play like a festival eventually.
Yeah,
Like,
Oh, yeah.
very cool.
like the
That'd
one
be a-
festival I went to that I like really liked, because I'm not really a festival person. I don't know, it's
Neither.
too much. But
Agreed.
the one year of freaking Laneway,
Sure.
it was so good. Like all of my favorite bands were playing, and it was just the most magical time.
What
so
year?
I feel I think it was the year that like Spacey Jam,
Yep,
Hockey
Hockey
Dad,
Dad, yep.
Chats,
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
That one was
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Ripole.
Porn
That's a
Crappers.
Ocean Alley as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dan went as well. What year was that?
DMA's.
Jesus.
2020?
Uh,
21?
Who else?
2019?
but Salutes
2019.
was sick.
Could have been any of these.
So I think
to be
I'd want to
honest.
play
Yeah.
Laneway. I think that's like
Laneway's
the one festival that I've got like my head stuck in, but
Tunnel
literally
vision.
like any like
Any
big-ish
any
festival
big-ish.
would be
Laneway,
so fun.
if you're listening, we've got the band for you.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's
just want
right.
to meet like so many more bands, you know?
Yeah.
Because even just coming over here and meeting like Fuming and Slim Jim,
Yeah,
like
we've been
that was
chatting
really
to him
nice.
for a while, and then you put a face to it, and then you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
cool.
very
Yeah.
strange.
Even Droopy Surf, we'll shout out Droopy Surf.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah,
he
we got
provides
some
some
plugs.
merch. And seeing his face, he was like, "Oh, I'm Cooper." I was like, "Oh, hey, Cooper." Like, but we've
Yeah.
been chatting to him for like a year and a half now. So
Yeah. Such a lovely guy. Yeah. So yeah.
Ding Droopy.
Droopy Surf. Ready? Watch this. Droopy Surf. Nice.
nice. That was cool.
That's a plug right there.
Yeah, that is a
And I mean, I guess that transitions nicely into like the last little thing we do in the first segment, and it's
This is a lightning round.
no, not the lightning round. Yeah,
Oh, I'm
That's okay, yeah.
terrified.
chill. Don't be on edge. Don't be on edge. Don't be. It's fine.
dude.
It's okay.
No, just like to give you guys a platform to shout out anyone else that's like
Yeah.
a part of your lives
Who
that
would you-
think
Wow.
deserves a shout out. Any other bands you
Should
really
we just like go like
Shout
one
out my
each?
mum. Go.
Shout out your
Okay,
mum.
I'll
Yeah.
Shout out Trent's
go,
mum.
Little Guilt. They are a female-led band, and they are beautiful and amazing.
From Perth? I
Yeah,
guess?
from Perth. So
Little-
we're probably all going to
Give us
shout
some
out mostly
Perth
Perth
because
bands.
we need some Perth shout outs.
All right,
We need
so
Perth plugs, Perth
plugs
one
and
coming
messages.
up is Bush Telly.
Oh,
They've just
yeah.
started off. They have a
Bush
new
Telly.
single called "Change Can Be So Strange."
Okay,
just
awesome.
came out.
Oh,
got
right.
Really
sent
good.
to just 1,000
Okay.
yesterday, I think.
Oh,
Should I
so
go
check
again?
them out.
Congrats.
That's sick.
Congrats.
I'll shout out Ken Paolo and the Space
Hey.
Cadets.
Nice.
Nice little like
Slay.
R&B vibes.
Oh, nice.
And it's like duet.
Shout out plug Ken.
Yeah, Ken Paolo. Okay, yeah. your
And
turn.
also the
Um,
space.
And
Cadets. And the Space Cadets, yes.
Don't forget the space.
I don't know.
Any other plugs?
Oh,
In the back,
Jack,
any plugs?
Daydream Music, our management.
Ah, yeah, gotta
Yeah.
give Jack a shout
Love you,
out.
Jack.
He
Shout
linked
him
us
out.
up. So
Oh, Lord,
shout out
he's
for the
been
link.
That's
He
two
helped
link
us
ups
out
from Jack
so
so
much.
far.
Yeah.
That's
Man, we
sick.
would not be here if we didn't have Jack. He
Yeah.
is our
He-
Talk
Lord and
about the
Savior
plug,
right now.
you know?
Yeah, here's the plug.
Jack has plugged the 2 episodes for us.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. Jack has made 2 episodes happen.
Who else?
Really?
He made
Slim
Slim
Jims.
Jims happen.
Oh, yeah, right.
That's how I
legendary.
met
Yes, they,
Jack.
they
and-
played with us last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick, man.
So nice.
He used to manage him, I believe. So that's how. It's all connected.
It's all a big web.
Makes sense now.
Any other plugs?
I guess Spicy Water. They're like our little like bestie
yeah,
band.
yep.
I think there's that
Yeah,
band.
Plug
another
Spicy Water.
female-led band.
Yep.
I feel like we're underrepresented.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want some rapid numbers right now?
Anything in
Yeah.
the back? Any
like
any people you want to
Late
shout out?
90s.
The
Dice.
Deenies, Craig's
Oh,
other
yeah.
band.
Deenies,
Oh,
no
Steph.
shit.
Oh, Craig's
Yeah.
another band. Craig's in another band.
Craig's in
Yeah.
another band.
Is
Shout out
anybody
Craig.
else here in another band?
Shout out
While we're
Craig.
here?
Nah.
No?
Oh,
Nah.
Toby's in like a
Toby's
cover
in
band.
tons, I think.
Ah, nice. I was gonna say,
Gotta keep the lights on some way. It pays.
Pays the bills.
gotta pay the bills.
What's it called
Full-time
again?
music.
Covers band.
I'm not shouting out.
Okay.
No, go on, do it.
Jazz
That's just more,
fusion.
it's more just like a cover band plug in general, you know.
Yeah.
Anna Schneider.
Anna Schneider.
Sorry, I just thought of them.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
Folky
Yeah, sick.
vibes.
Great. Any more plugs?
Oh, Dice, obviously. I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh,
they
Dice.
don't need a
Dice,
shout
cool.
out. They're so huge already, but they're our like best friends.
Yeah, it's
so.
like give them more clout.
Yeah. they don't need
Yeah.
We can't plug anyone that's better.
that. No, that's not it. I guess late 90s too.
Yeah,
Should
they've
we
been
stop
popping
now?
off.
This is a lot.
No, that's we got
No,
plenty of
I
time.
mean, there's
Ding.
if there's people to get plugged, they
Yeah.
got to get a plug.
Yeah.
Sick.
Are you done?
My sister, bang.
Sunsoak. Oh, they're playing with us on our
Sunsoak.
last.
Plug
last
Trent's sister
tour.
also.
Last show of tour.
Trent's
So what
mum,
is
Trent's
left
sister.
into it? You got Sydney, obviously, and then what's after?
Is that it?
So we
was
got Sydney.
Melbourne, and then we're back in WA for Margaret River, and then Scarborough's our last show.
Margaret River, that's
at the
kind of
indie
cool.
bar. Yeah. it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
Scarborough's like where we play the most, so we're really keen.
I've heard Scarborough slaps.
Sick.
Apparently.
Absolute facts, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking, maybe Sydney's just not it.
yeah.
A big love to all the Sydney bands.
We're moving.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, but actually,
No, just kidding.
here to reveal that we're actually in Perth right now. They're not over here. We're just in Perth.
We're in the WeWork at Perth. Don't look it up.
Don't look it up because it
Don't
might
look it
not
up.
exist.
Do not fact check that.
All right,
Do not
we're
fact
gonna
check that.
transition into the next segment. We're gonna have a 5-minute break, but
Cool.
yeah, we got our good friend Jack who plays some sick guitar.
He's not coming in to play guitar.
No,
We've
he's not
recorded
talking at all.
it.
We've pre-recorded them.
Yeah, cool.
Do one of you want to say a number between 1 and 15?
7.
Damn it, that was so
might be- this might
predictable.
be-
No.
Yeah,
All right,
7 is a pretty common.
Jack Hawley's going to take us out.
Hey guys,
Welcome back to the Skittlecast. This episode
sponsored,
could be sponsored by Skittles.
Please.
Yeah,
sponsored by Skittles Sour, the best flavor of Skittles.
the best. Any objections?
No, that's
No,
good.
didn't
That's
think
right.
so.
That's right. They've got a couple out now. Eh?
Yeah, they have like tropical and they taste like
No,
medicine.
I think they just get sweeter and sweeter, to be honest.
Well, which is interesting because it's like sour's the best one.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
should get sour and sour.
Yeah.
Surely,
Warheads.
right?
Do you remember Warheads?
Oh, do I
Oh,
remember
dude.
Warheads? I remember it like it's yesterday. I still buy Warheads.
Warheads was a common like mid-podcast snack.
Yeah, I always come in with something a bit different. Skittles Sour is a bit of a classic.
For all the listeners and viewers, Diego, not much of a lolly guy, so I'm kind of struggling through these Skittles.
Swallow. All right,
Get going with that.
get that next segment song going. So we're getting more segment songs. What's happening?
Here it is.
What?
What album are you plugging today?
Yeah. Yeah.
But before we get into that,
Yes. All right.
it's lightning round time. No one saw that one coming, did ya? Oh, zing, zing, zing. We have some music for the
I'm
lightning
sweating.
round. Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
freaky.
Ew.
Just,
Like I said-
just to make you less nervous, Joss did just say bazing zing zing.
Yeah, if you were at all feeling sweaty, I just said that live on air.
Dude.
On air.
And we don't cut
staying
anything
in.
out, so
Yep,
it's
nothing.
staying in.
Bazing zing zing,
Raw.
staying in.
You buy.
That's really awful.
So yeah, if you didn't know how the lightning round works, basically you have a minute to answer as many questions as you can. We have a list here of really silly, stupid questions. Some of them don't have proper answers, so all you have to do is answer them.
Are we competing
How
or
are we
together?
going to do this?
So
Square root
I'll
of
ask
pi.
Skye, and then
Okay.
Diego will ask
I'll
Trent.
ask Trent.
One for one or a
Yeah.
minute each?
One for one.
okay, yeah.
Alternating.
So working
Alternating.
together.
Whoever,
I like this.
whoever wins at the end of the season. And so you guys are the first episode.
Well,
so
there's no seasons this
yeah.
year.
So how are we going to work this out?
Every like financial year?
Every financial year.
Yeah, financial
No,
year.
Whoever wins at the end of the financial year
Wins a car. No.
wins a car. No, you win some plug merch.
Yeah.
Hell
sick.
yeah.
We got some shirts, we got
and
some
shit.
caps and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
Fucking
we'll
content.
As in
mail
hats,
it. We'll
not-
mail it over to Western Australia. So
Yeah.
it works out. So yeah.
Both.
Diego, get the lightning round music going just to make it a bit more scary.
You pointed like past the laptop.
Diego, get the lightning round music playing. Sorry, I'm a
See
bit
this?
blind.
Unfazed. You're going down.
Music.
You're going down.
Okay,
there's
lightning round
music.
music has started. Your timer ready as well?
Yeah.
Gnarly.
Sorry,
All
sorry.
right,
totally.
Okay.
So you have a
this
minute.
stays on. Shit.
All right, I'll go first. All right, starting in 3,
With me?
2,
Yeah.
1. Skye, what is your favorite Christopher Nolan film?
I don't know who that is.
What's your rap name?
Big T.
Favorite deodorant?
What is it called?
Sexy
I don't know.
Bouquet?
Rexona.
Yeah. Are there more doors or wheels?
Doors.
What superpower would you have?
What's it called where you transform into different things?
Shape-shifting?
Shape-shifting.
What will be your first order of business as the new prime minister?
Tampons are free.
Nice. Adrian or Marcus?
Marcus.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Xbox.
Would it really be rude not to?
Absolutely.
Best generation of Pokemon?
2000.
Is
I don't
Ted
know.
Mosby is Ted Mosby the world's first simp?
No.
Star or angel on top of your Christmas tree?
Star, straight up.
Bees?
Absolutely.
Give us a thesis on the parabolic formula.
No.
Cats or dogs?
Rabbits.
What's the furthest distance you've ever traveled?
Probably here.
Nice. How long does it take for you to grow a moustache?
3 seconds.
What's your favorite Ween album?
What?
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
12.
Who's a good kitty?
My palms have never swelled so much in my life.
Trent, can we get a palm sweat check on Skye here?
Oh, wow.
Bad. That is bad.
Glam
Can
is
we
real.
quietly turn that music down? So it's us yelling some really.
That was sick.
Yeah, no, thank you very much.
Congratulations,
Fun.
guys.
Can we do that again?
Compilation.
That was fun. You guys did pretty damn good. That was a total score of 20.
Damn.
Congratulations. So that's like
Sick.
what? A question every 3 seconds?
A question every 3 seconds.
And that was
bad.
my fault because I couldn't
Yeah,
remember
cool.
what words were.
No,
Yeah.
that was pretty funny.
Common issue.
12 years old.
12? Is that what you said?
It was my age, but backwards.
That's all I could think of. Favorite Ween album? Huh?
What?
Everyone, just go listen to some Ween. I wanted,
Well done.
How have you not heard like Ocean Man, bro?
yeah, Ocean Man.
I just don't know. I'm horrible with
He probably
names.
That song
has
from
heard it, but
SpongeBob,
can't.
it's like loop de loop tempo. Yeah, your shoes are looking good. You know that song Ween.
Shit
Anyway.
slaps.
Yeah,
I
it
just know
does
the
like-
jellyfish song.
Ah, yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
So,
Who's the world's first simp if it's not Ted Mosby? That's my question.
I don't know, Ted.
Alexander was
Dude,
great.
what?
He was a bit of a sim, wasn't he?
Zac Efron?
How much your mother?
Wait, Ted. I was thinking of Ted fucking.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah,
I was thinking
like, that was a
Mr.
weird question.
Mosby from Zack and
I think Ted
Cody.
Bundy was like the reverse simp. Yeah.
Quote that.
Yeah, the dark simp.
Dark.
Gone wrong,
Not
eh?
dark.
Shit.
Yeah. Shape shifting. Cool.
The one where you change what you are.
Yeah, thank you for understanding.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
I watched
your-
Twilight the other day, so
Yeah.
What was your first order as Prime Minister?
Tampons
Tampons are free.
Ah, respect.
we were talking about it yesterday because I think Dan.
Skye
or
was kicking my
Craig
legs there.
told me- Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
Okay, we should get into the album plugs because
Oh, yeah,
we're already
sorry.
like
Alright,
5 minutes
cool.
into this, and we've got a lot to talk about.
Yep.
Like very briefly, we'll talk about. Obviously, we'll focus on both your albums, but we'll also shout out the people behind you because everybody plugged an album, guys.
All five. We got
future-
5 albums.
For future guests,
Yes.
Yeah.
take notes.
Or don't.
No, oh, don't. It's really up to you. We don't really care.
Live your truth.
But who wants to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, I'll go first.
All right. So
Yes.
what did you plug?
El Camino by the Black Keys. Listen to it. It's brilliant. I didn't know the Black Keys was 2 people as well.
I
just
didn't know
two
that
guys?
either.
Dude, insane.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And you should listen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Freaking
yeah.
cool.
Let me get this because, like I said,
Ow. I just punched the
5 albums were plugged. I wasn't
Yes.
sure who would be speaking, so I listened to as much as I could.
Yep.
I have not listened to El Camino in a while, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I have listened to the whole thing.
I'm also going to get it, which is completely unnecessary, but it's just like, just for my brain.
Starts off with
It's not loading. Never mind.
It's got all like the main ones.
Yeah,
Like God
yeah.
on the Ceiling,
It's got the
Little
Black
Boy,
Submarines,
Little
I feel
Black
like it's one
Submarine.
I've
This album
Dude.
came out. Do you, by any chance, just as a fun little game, do you want to try have a guess when this album came out? Do you remember it all?
I think
Fun little
2011.
Spot on.
Wow.
Was that-
Can you
Because-
say the date it came out?
January. No, I'm joking.
Shit.
But you know what I
Sing your
do think
favourite
about that
song.
album? I think they recorded that album in their shed.
In a shed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's whack.
I'm not positive, but I think
I mean,
heard
like,
that from
two-
Joe Rogan.
two guys.
He's on the record saying they made
This guy has a question, maybe? I'm not sure.
Can Trent sing a snippet from his favorite song off the
What's your
album?
favorite song?
The
on
Little
album?
Black Submarine. Little Black Submarine.
Wow, it's like there's 2 guys in here.
Operators, please put me back in the line. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Wow, that was incredible.
You're
I
welcome.
beatbox as well.
Well,
No,
yeah. Why El Camino? Why is this the album you wanted to plug?
Yeah, why did it come
honestly,
to mind?
we were in the car and we just had to choose, but I love the Black Keys.
You like the,
But they're fucking sick.
Yeah,
and
you like-
I recently went up to Coral Bay and I had a playlist. That was the only playlist I downloaded. It was like 2 hours long. And from where I live, the drive is like 12 hours or 11
Jeez.
hours. So that playlist was the only downloaded playlist and it just went on repeat. And there was a
Wow.
lot of Black Keys in it. So I listened to that album. a
what
lot.
else was in there? What's the honorable mentions in the playlist?
Dude, there's just tons of rock. So
Okay.
by the end of it, I was just sick of rock. I was like, just
You're
Ziggy
like,
Albert's,
oh,
all the
never
rest.
listened to
Like,
all.
as soon as I got, I was like, I got to detox.
I was
All
going to
rocked
mention this
out.
because, like, on the form, I did notice. Obviously, everybody had their part in the form, which is
Yeah.
awesome.
And it's so different, eh?
But like, yeah, looking at like the what are some of your favorite genders? Genders?
Genders? What?
what's some of your favorite genders, guys? No, what are some of your favorite genres? Indie rock, jazz, 2000s rock, bedroom pop, drum and bass.
Who's the drum and bass called,
bass, what do you
Craig?
think he's Scottish?
Okay. I respect that.
He's Scottish.
Just a funny combo of genres that I
Yeah,
wanted to
it is.
put out.
It is a
Diverse.
yeah,
Diverse,
very
exactly.
Together
We
is
we
King
love a
Blue.
diverse band. Yeah. And I mean, the album plugs that you guys have delivered show
Really
that diversity.
diverse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I mean, there aren't really two that are like they could be from the same sort of crop.
Yeah, for sure.
It's interesting.
Yeah, like I said, have not listened to this album in a while. Did you listen to it today?
No,
No, neither.
but I know
Yeah,
it.
it wasn't supposed to be
I
me
know.
talking today.
No,
so-
that's all right, I know.
It's perfectly fine. I mean, we
So it's
like to keep it loose here on the podcast.
Yeah,
so.
Keep it
cool.
light.
Good.
We can talk about the album you did listen to.
Yeah,
Tobias.
I mean,
Jazz.
Tobias, if he wants to hop on the mic for like a
Jazz,
brief
yeah.
We
second.
can.
We're gonna do a
we can swap
rotation.
these. Padding music.
Padding
music.
Yeah.
Padding music.
Okay.
Padding music.
Hey.
Padding music.
Yeah.
Padding.
G'day.
Tobias is here. All right, so that's
Welcome.
El Camino. Let's move on to Tobias' album.
What did you plug? Tell us.
I plugged a little album from a little Japanese artist named Masayoshi Takanaka. The
Yes.
album is called The Seven Goblins. Oh, no,
That's the
Rainbow
The
Goblins.
Rainbow Goblins. There are 7 of them though.
Yes, there are.
So-
And
This is one I did listen to.
Yeah, I did listen to this one also. It's an hour long. It came out in 1981, so
Nailed it.
30 years before El Camino. So already we're like jumping back 30 years in the past.
This album sounds like the future, but don't ask me why.
It
I don't know if it's
does.
because I'm getting a future vibe today.
It's
'cause we're
like
in the
it's like
future.
it's like Demon Days before Demon Days. happened.
Whoa, true.
bring back Demon Days.
Yeah,
To begin
yeah.
with.
But yeah, a fucking cool plug.
I dig it.
I just didn't know what to expect going into this, and I came out like still just questioning what I listened to. But
yeah.
Well, it was one of the cases where say you know how you have those like late nights where you're up like studying or playing video games
Yeah.
or whatever. And you have like YouTube open, and then like the recommended you
Oh,
see
wow.
like an album.
This is a YouTube album.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that looks kind of funky.
Yeah.
Click on it, and I'm like, I'm having a religious experience. This is brilliant.
It is kind of like that. You go through and it's like the monologue.
I
The Rainbow Monkey.
constantly
I'm not Rainbow Monkey, Goblin.
I constantly underrate how like influential YouTube music recommendations are.
So true.
Because they just throw shit like this at you out of nowhere for no good reason
Some
whatsoever.
of my other favorite YouTubes like recommend Macro Blank, fucking love him. Monodrone, fucking love him. What's that other one that's like it's a really popular one. I can't think
YouTube
of it.
loves artists whose names start with M apparently.
Yes.
That's great.
And just Vaporwave, like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and this feels like I know it obviously isn't like this is more like jazz fusion funk, but like that's what it usually is. It's like it's either like Vaporwave or jazz fusion funk. And that's
Yeah.
there's no middle ground on
the
YouTube.
two genders.
Yeah.
It all stems off of like those like easy lo-fi beats to study
Yeah.
and relax.
So
to.
true.
Of course,
So
yeah,
true.
yeah,
So-
that makes sense.
But yeah, any favorite songs takeaways? We might be able to get to everyone. I think that's what might happen.
I
Okay, let's
reckon
do it.
like the first track from that album.
Yeah,
Once Upon a Song.
yeah.
Oh, it's
I also love the
banger.
prologue because
Yeah.
like it set me up for something I like I thought it was setting me up for one thing and I didn't get
Oh,
that, but
yeah.
I got something completely different.
When
I
the
love-
prologue was like a however long
Like
string
ambient,
instrumental,
yeah.
and then the jazz fusion started, I was like, what?
Brilliant.
What?
fucking love it. All right, should we go Skye now?
Oh yeah, okay.
Sure.
Rotate again. Joss,
Yes.
we're gonna just give this one a little bit of time,
just,
okay?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, okay? Don't get excited.
I won't.
I'll get excited, but not for too long.
I'm excited.
What's the album, Skye?
Is it called Dissocialites?
No, antisocial.
Antisocialites.
Antisocial.
That's right. That's pretty
So
close.
close. By Always.
Yeah, I always, or if you're German, Alvvays.
Alvvays.
I've always wanted to make that joke.
Or
Yeah.
if you
Alvvays wanted to make that.
read with like
Yeah, your
sounds.
eyes, yeah.
yeah.
Because I do the funny W.
Yeah.
The funny W.
Alvvays.
The funny,
Yeah.
all the Vays. All the Vays.
Well, how'd
Anyway,
you
that's
all
enough about the name. Let's talk about the music, shall we?
Yeah, so why'd you pick Always to plug
I
today?
love them.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Dude, no, like every listen, I can't even get the words out. No, I found their songs like ages ago. I think that Not My Baby was probably the first one I heard of theirs. But then I like posted it on like my Instagram story or whatever, and one of my like musician friends, Jack Hill, drummer of
Plug.
Noah Dylan, yeah. Ding.
Sorry, that took a little while.
Yeah. Anyways, he replied to my story and he was like, "Man, have you listened to like the whole album?" And I was like, "I actually don't think I have." Hey, so I went back, listened to it, and I could. It was so good. It's just like they have like a.
That's how I feel.
They have a pattern that they do with their songs where they like start it like it's almost like underwater soundish, or it's just like quiet, and then it's like everything comes in at once. It's like bam.
Yeah.
So Plimsoll Punks.
Yeah.
And
Plimsoll Punks.
yeah, oh man,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
like I think it's the post-chorus or like I don't know what part
Gotta
of the
love
song
a
it is.
post-chorus.
It's so good. It's so good. The first like
Yeah.
I don't know the words.
There are a lot of moments where everything sort of just like drops and really punches you in the
and
face.
it's just like the best melodies. Like it's
Yeah.
so
God,
catchy.
can they
Yeah.
write a fucking melody?
yeah,
Oh.
Like
goddamn.
there is so many just songs after song of just like, damn, that's catchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably like
As somebody like who hasn't listened to the album before, there was so many moments where I was like, I could just start singing the chorus after
Absolutely.
like one, you know?
What's the song called where it's like you cut your hair? What's that one again?
I don't know if I know it off the top of my head.
That's probably
Fake
my
fan.
favorite, but I can't even remember the name because
But it's your
I've been under
favorite.
pressure.
But it's your favorite.
No,
But it's your
no
favorite.
worries.
Yeah, but I just love her voice as well, and her lyric. Like you can't really hear the lyrics unless you're like listening,
Yeah.
because she has like one of those voice or like
Yeah.
pronunciation where it's kind of like what?
I think it's one of those things where it's like this album is very like digestible, and it's I always find that like regardless of how clear the vocals are, I'm never really listening to the lyrics first go through unless like something really really catches me.
Yeah.
So, but this is one where I could very easily go back and then read them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I've always
so
said
good.
always like the kingpin when it comes to indie music. I think they do
Saved by a
indie.
Wave. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Saved by a Wave. Favorite song.
So good.
I just don't think anyone does it nearly as good as always.
Well-
I mean, there's a lot of indie acts out there, but like
My question
they are
is-
just like they just pump them out. Go on.
What genre are they? Don't say
Indie pop.
Yeah.
Easy.
Devs.
I'll kill you.
And it's just like there's so much going on at once in their songs, but they do it so well. Like it's all like put together like a puzzle piece. Oh my god, I'm getting too excited. I'm knocking things over.
But yeah, if we're gonna boycott the word indie because we hate the word indie.
We don't do indie here.
Oh,
well, I mean, we
what
call,
are we?
call them. Well, whatever you are.
Take
if
the
you
indie
Just
off.
take the indie out. There you
And then
go.
that's you.
Like, I wouldn't say we're. Oh, okay. Well, I would have like labeled us as like indie rock,
We're like indie pop
but we're
rock.
not. We're not like a rock band.
Look,
Yeah.
just be a pop rock band.
Just be a pop rock band.
Oh, that also
That
works.
works.
There-
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, that works.
there's a stigma behind the like pop rock. You know what I mean?
What's the stigma behind indie? Why are you guys hating it so much?
I
Because
just-
it
I
doesn't
don't-
make sense anymore.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
I guess like everyone falls under that umbrella. It's
Yeah.
like so many
it's
different
getting to the point
subgenres.
where it's like we can't just keep calling it all indie because
Yeah.
it's all like I know like indie started as one thing. It's like the R&B thing. You know
Well, I
what
feel
mean?
like with like indie, it's like
Won't get too much. into
indie
it.
has like a sound. Like when you hear a song,
Yeah.
you're like, that's an indie song.
Yeah.
Compared to like, say you listen to like.
I just
don't
wish
know,
there was
like
a different word
Taylor
for it.
Swift or something.
Yeah. I get. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess. Yeah. That's the thing. There's just. I feel like it's like almost like a cop out of like for people to like label like pop and indie pop, and like the only like thing that makes a difference is like putting the indie in front of it, and that I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Anyway.
there's a different, better word out there that we can find.
Well, I digress. We digress.
We digress. We all digress.
Anyways,
Yeah, if there's any other like things I can say about Always, listen to the other two albums. They were literally released on like a month ago,
have you?
and it's phenomenal.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't. Maybe it's because I've only listened to it once and I was busy while I was like, so I was probably not like really into it. But I feel like they've like really stuck onto that pattern of them doing like the slow intro and then it all comes in at once.
Yes.
They've done that for like every song. I
It-
did like Pharmacist though.
Yeah, I think it was like a slow burn for me, but I really have like warmed up to it, and I love their first album as well. Their first album's probably like my favorite album from there.
I did listen to. I'm just gonna listen to it again.
Where are they from?
I think just the US,
Yeah.
the US of A.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Should we have everybody else on to talk about their albums very quickly?
Who's up? Dan, you're
You're in the
in
hot
my
seat.
you're in eye shot. You can padding music, padding music, padding music. Here's Dan.
He's dead.
Welcome to the podcast, Dan.
Hello.
Hello.
They're Canadian.
What are you plugging?
I'm plugging Moonbow, Death by Denim.
Oh yes, Death by
so
Denim.
you got
Yes,
Death by
yep.
Denim.
And Jeans.
Yep. Wow. Be careful on the street.
Don't
out there.
die.
Yeah, don't die. So Death by Denim, an Australian band.
Yes.
Australian.
From
They're from
where we live.
Oh,
I was
really?
gonna say,
Are
they're
they from
Perth.
Perth?
I was gonna say.
I've never put a location to to them, I guess.
Yeah, and like I said, Fat Reef opened for these guys like 3-4 years ago.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, they played when they played in Manly. with them.
Okay.
At,
Crazy.
What's that venue in Manly called?
Who cares?
Yeah. But yeah, why Death by Denim?
Yeah. Why
Is-
Death by Denim?
I don't know. I just love them boys. Hey, like
Yeah.
like Hamish, the drummer, angel of a man, the guitarist Parlo. He's my good rock father. So,
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Let's get the album out.
So do you know them? I guess do all of you know them? Like yeah. Have
We've
Yeah.
been on tour with them.
Nice.
So
that's awesome.
we know them.
Yeah. Okay.
So we know them.
Yeah, you're in. You're
Shout out
in.
the boys from Death by Denim.
Yeah, shout out
give
to
them
the
a
boys
Denim
fucking
applause.
They get a ding. Nice. Very
Big
well
ding.
done. Well, yeah, I don't think like Death by Denim might be one of the, I guess like within like the Australian circle, one of the like smaller artists that we've
For sure,
had
yeah.
plugged,
I
think.
mean, they have got, looks like 2 albums out. Is that right? Sleepless
Yeah.
and Sunkissed
Yeah.
and
yeah.
Moonbow. And you're plugging Moonbow?
Yeah, for sure.
This album looks nuts, might I say.
Just the whole image of
album
it
cover.
is in
Oh, yeah.
the imagery
and 14
is
tracks,
insane.
50 minutes. Like, this is an album. I
Yeah,
respect it a lot.
that's an album. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't fuck around.
Yeah, and I would say like they're on the smaller side, but like, you know, they look like they're on the up and up.
No,
for
no,
sure.
and by no means are they like a
They've
small
done,
band.
They've done a Leica version. I feel like if you've done a Leica version, you've made it.
You've made it.
you know?
I guess that's like, I mean, like a lot of people say like that's the dream, you know what I mean?
You get that email, you're like, oh.
Oh shit, oh fuck. I did it. I can stop. I can
Mum,
quit music.
I'm famous.
Just get me out of the hood.
Gonna feed my bros.
So hell yeah. But like, yeah, unfortunately, I have not listened to this one, but I will, because I will.
Have you listened to any Death by Denim?
I've like listened to like some of their older tracks. I remember like their really famous one from a few years ago.
Cigarettes and honey.
I think
Yeah,
so.
it would be.
Cigarettes and Bucky.
It would be.
And I'm pretty sure they had a single called Death by Denim, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember I was like, Death by Denim.
Yeah. That's bro.
Such a catchy song. Yeah.
So good.
And yeah, just genuinely like a really fun band. So respect.
Great to watch.
Great to watch. Great live.
George's outfits. Oh,
Are they denim?
he has some slay. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, he's got some slay pussy queen. Some of that, yeah.
You know.
I knew I'd get Skye with that one. I knew. No, because nobody ever expects it. So
Yeah,
it's
no
like,
one ever
it's always
sees
good
a
to-
slave pussy queen coming.
No, so you gotta drop it when it's, yeah.
All right, last album. Number 5. This-
Reasonable Doubt by Jay-Z.
Wow, you are Scottish. Wow, that's just worked it out. I don't know if anyone saw my face, but I just didn't expect the Scottish accent for some reason. Even though you've been called the Scottish bastard all night.
And also,
Wow.
yeah. Did you think they were lying to you?
I don't know. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together. I didn't think about it.
I'm very sorry about this, Craig. Just as embarrassing me.
Happens everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry. Jay-Z. Wow.
Jay-Z.
Wow, what a plug. Like
Jay-Z
I
plug.
said, diverse amount of plugs right here. We got
Yeah.
like jazz fusion, we got indie rock, we got lots of fucking cool stuff.
And we got Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's debut as well.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, why
Big
why
album.
this album?
It's just start to finish. It's just fucking unreal.
So
Yeah.
true.
So good.
I've recently like this year been getting really into Jay-Z. I mean, I've always been a big Blueprint fan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
listened to
good
this.
album.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, and obviously the Black Album, classic. But I was like, I want to go back through his like older stuff. I listened to like Hard Knock Life, and I listened to Reasonable Doubt. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
He's so consistent.
I was a bit, when I first listened to this album, which was probably like last year, I think, I was like overwhelmed a little bit because I was like, chill, man. God damn.
shit.
Yeah. Like, I had to take a breather from Jay-Z after listening to it because, like, I'd never really gone and done a deep dive on any album before. So, like, when I listened to one whole album top to bottom, I was like, whoa, all
What
right.
the fuck are you smoking?
Yeah, what is he smoking? God damn.
Favorite track, and why is it Politics as Usual? No, I'm joking.
Oh, no, Dead Presidents.
Oh,
for sure.
respect.
It's probably the best like instrumental
Oh, yeah.
I've
no.
ever heard. It's so good.
Every beat in this just knocks, you know?
Yeah.
It's all like,
Yeah.
beatboxing.
It's like, why,
That's how
you know,
it feels, you
don't
know?
reinvent the wheel.
Yeah,
you know? It's
exactly,
just like,
exactly.
If it rolls, it rolls.
and I love the features on it, like the big
Oh, yeah,
feature
geez.
on Brooklyn's Finest. The Mary J. Blige one.
yeah, wow.
Yeah.
I fucking love Mary J. Blige. So I'm
Wow.
like,
Is this
I'm here
on
for it.
Rock? On Rockefeller?
Huh?
Is this on Rockefeller?
I think they're all on
Yeah,
Rockefeller.
it was under Rockefeller for that
Yeah, wow.
first one, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. How many did he release under Rockefeller?
Well, I think he started Rockefeller.
I was gonna say, didn't he, like-
He made that company. Like,
Yeah,
it's like-
yeah.
So he is Rockefeller.
I don't know anything.
He is Rockefeller.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, neither do I. When it comes to like record labels,
Oh,
I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
1996. So again, we're fucking jumping all the way around in every.
Yeah, we had an 80s.
We've
we
hit
had-
so many decades. So many fucking decades. Wow, that's incredible.
Well, shit. It's been a good segment. We got through a lot of albums.
Wow, that was like a rapid fire.
That was. I'm a bit like, sweaty.
Yeah.
And we started off with the lightning round. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
All right.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Got Owen Wilson up at you.
Yeah. I hate to, because there are 5 of
right.
you, but I hate to do this, but are there any honourable mentions?
Taylor Swift, All Too Well, 10-minute version.
Oh, yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, plug that.
You didn't have to think about that at all.
No,
I was
not even
thinking about it the
a
whole
little
time.
You had that locked and loaded.
I need the opportunity.
Skye has an honourable mention.
I don't know the name. I think it's Super Clean by the Marias. Is that what it's
Oh, I love the Marias.
Super, what is the album called?
Super Clean, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
Super Clean by the Marias. Consider yourself plugged.
Bass in that.
Wait, let me just.
Just going to get it up. Any other honourable mentions?
Can't think of any.
No?
The Big Bang by Rock
Oh,
Mafia.
the big bang.
By Rock Mafia?
Dude.
Plug.
Yeah, Super Clean Volume 1 or 2. It's up to you.
Ooh.
Can I see?
Yeah,
This is important.
that's Volume 2.
Volume 1.
Oh, Volume 1.
Super Clean.
I've only listened to Volume 2 before.
Volume 1. Really?
Yeah.
That's an interesting thing to.
I know,
listen
but
to.
it's just because, I just heard like a song off here and I really loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Volume 1, Super Clean by the Marias.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Anything else? Quick ones?
John Mayer Trio,
Oh.
live.
Live.
Oh, yeah.
Live album
That's
plug.
a sexy album. That 2 dings for that one.
2 dings. He demands 2 dings.
I love it when people are like realize they're like, oh, I have a little bit of power. People. Yeah.
Just know you can stop whenever you want. You have the power, Diego.
Thanks, man.
That's right. All right, we're gonna close this segment out with a little riffy played by Jack.
Pick a number between 1 and 15 that isn't 7 because that one was him tuning. So
14. Oh,
Oh.
double 7?
14?
14. Let's do it. Ah! Does that scare anyone? Welcome back. It's the Plug Podcast. Still don't know what to do when we open segments up.
It's 2023 and we still don't know how to go into segments.
To be
that
fair,
are
it's
the
still
first one.
2022. We'll work it out next year, guys. But for now, we're going to play a little game with the King Blue guys.
I really hope we spend the next few months refining how we go into
If
this.
episode 2 is drastically different to episode 1, we apologize.
But
We're
also,
the testers.
yeah, the
exactly.
guinea pigs.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Hit that song, DJ.
Spotify game, Spotify game, the Spotify game, the Spotify game, the Supreme Court of Music.
Hear
Dun, dun.
ye, hear ye. Court is now in session.
Plug is now in session.
Plug is now in session.
We've actually got like a jury.
Yeah, so there's a full on there's a jury out here.
There's like 7 people, if you will.
Yeah, so I
It's
don't
not
know.
quite the 12-man jury you need for like actual
Jury.
court.
Is that how many it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 12 or 6.
How do you know that off the top of your head?
I think I was talking to my dad about it the other day.
I feel like the judgment of this jury will be far more harsh than like an actual jury.
Yeah,
That's fine.
absolutely.
That's so
Yeah.
fine, yeah.
Toby's a prick.
So yeah. Whoa. We're already firing shots everywhere.
Yeah, shots fired, shots fired.
Okay,
Hang on.
so basically the way the game's played, if you don't know, or we're doing a Spotify game, like this is like a Plug classic. This is like the first ever game we played. If you don't know, we're now. Fuck off. So
Or just listen to the podcast.
we've both got a playlist. Today is one of my playlists. Self plug. It's called Ambiguous.
You're not getting a ding. You're not.
I don't deserve it. So the reason we chose this is because we got 5 people, well 7 if you count us, and we all have very different tastes of music. And so I figured I would get my playlist that I famously just put random shit in because it's fun, And we are gonna hit shuffle on it. We're gonna get an artist, a song by an artist. That's how shuffle works. And then we're gonna compare the 2 artists and choose which one we like the most as a group of 7.
Sweet.
And famously, whoever is not voted to be the best sucks forever.
Yeah.
And that's just how it works.
Jeez, I hope we don't.
Yeah, I hope we don't hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah, no. I'm very
No, I actually
everyone
did
else.
just sneak the whole EP in there.
So,
A big chance to do
As
that.
everyone should.
yes.
Go put them in your playlist. Should we just get right into it?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you want
into it.
to click or you? What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna try keep track of the votes.
That's a good idea because we've got 7 people.
Yeah,
We've
there
done
are
it with
7 people
people
here.
before.
So
Okay, cool.
Usually got like 3.
yeah, so
Yeah.
this is
Okay.
this is a bit more from a little brain.
I've got a really good first one. Who wants to
Okay.
crack into it?
Oh yeah, I got a good
so-
one too.
Yeah.
Steve Lacy.
Wow, I got Frank Ocean. Damn.
Shit.
Okay.
This is
Hung jury
actually-
straight off the bat.
This is actually like a good
Not
comparison.
bad.
Look, I'll go first. It's Frank Ocean.
Same.
To be fair, I think I listened to, or I've heard more of Frank Ocean's songs. So I'm going to go Mr. Frankie as well.
Just because you three went Frank, I'm gonna go Steve.
Yeah, I
Lacy.
respect that. I respect
You
that. I
gotta keep
respect
it.
that. I
You gotta
respect
keep
it.
it juicy.
Jury?
I'm gonna go Steve Lake.
Oh wow, we got a late Steve Lacy comeback.
I'm gonna be that guy. I might do Frank Ocean.
Who would you have picked anyway?
Steve Lacy.
Oh wow, so it was a 4-3
It was a
vote.
4-3. So basically, the premise of this game is that whoever loses the vote, I'm sorry, but Steve Lacy now is objectively bad at making music. Yeah, objectively.
You can't listen to him again if.
Yeah, and if you
reckon
do, like, just know that people on the street are gonna laugh at you.
Especially people who listen to. But legitimately, I love Steve Lacy. It's
Yeah.
hard to put him down. Like
That was a good one.
Not anymore, you don't.
Yeah, I
Nah,
fucking hate
he's
him.
so
Yeah,
excited.
he fucking stinks. My God.
All right,
Make music on a laptop, you idiot.
There you go.
Sometimes poo, but always
right.
pee.
I got another one.
Next.
Tyler, the Creator.
Sure.
Okay.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Dude.
Somebody go first, please.
I'll go Tyler.
Yeah, I'll go Tyler as well.
Tyler.
I mean, I like Sure, but Tyler's Tyler.
I'm gonna go Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know who the other one was, but I'm just gonna say Tyler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for Sure.
Okay, so just go Cher.
Give us something.
So she sucks. But
Yeah, wow, that's a shame. So Cher sucks.
Cher,
She
more.
doesn't believe in life after
Do
all.
you believe in life after ruining your career on the
No, my
Spotify
turn.
game?
Oh, yeah. All right, that was an easy one.
Next one.
Next one.
I don't.
That's if you don't know it, you can kick on. Skips allowed.
Skips are allowed.
Oh, you should know that.
Damn. Damn.
Black-eyed peas.
Yes. I got Kanye West.
It's not.
The crowd goes wild.
The cow goes wild.
It's not easy.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go black-eyed peas.
I
Hey,
respect
this
that.
guy's gone crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look, Kanye West.
I'm just gonna put him down because of how he's been, but his music's right.
He has. I think he's like. You know, I was holding out for a bit, but I think he's officially lost.
Yeah,
Definitely,
It's gone
definitely.
crazy.
Yeah.
I think it went downhill since he wanted to go for president. I think beyond that, and he just.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it went downhill since
I think
he-
my personal theory is that there
Started
was
music.
some sort of like hypodermic needle in the "Make America Great Again" hat,
Yeah.
and so when he put it
Yeah.
on, it just changes his personality.
Political guys.
Yeah, you know that episode of The Simpsons, The Treehouse of Horror, where Snake's like hair,
Yeah.
like makes people evil. I think
Yep.
that's what happened with Kanye West.
Yep,
he's
pretty
just
much.
never turned. He's a fucking psycho.
It's been
I
crazy
do like
ever
his
since
music though.
the
Yeah.
VMAs 2000. What was it? 8? 10?
Oh yeah,
That was kind of like, ooh. I remember when he
Yeah.
said like, you know, George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Yeah.
Right next to Mike Myers, and Mike Myers is just like,
yeah. He's never been quite
Bold.
Yeah, he's never.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's,
yeah, I'm gonna vote for Kanye West, but
I've been listening to a lot of Black Eyed Peas lately.
Oh,
Like
really?
a
So
lot,
that's
a lot.
2 Black Eyes, 1 Kanye. I'll go Kanye.
Okay, all right.
respect.
But honestly, good gym playlist.
yeah, I mean, like this is early Kanye, right, guys?
Yeah.
Cut me some slack.
How are we looking over here?
I mean, if we separate art,
There it is.
Kanye sweep.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, we're separating art from artists. Black Eyed Peas.
Kanye as well. Kanye.
Kanye? Wow, Skye looks shocked.
I am.
What's wrong? What's shocking you?
I just can't.
Black
Yeah,
Eyed Peas.
yeah, just can't.
He's controversial, but I love Kanye.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
a lot of people do.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Yeah, can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a Kanye win.
But now
right?
Black
That's
Eyes
a-
Red
Black Eyed
flag.
Peas sucks.
Yeah, that's a real shame because you know I was
pretty
really
good.
enjoying Black Eyed Peas music, but I guess not anymore.
Just Dance Days.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's the end for Black Eyed Peas. Anyone? Energy
Yeah.
never dies, except right here at this podcast.
I've been loving a lot of Black Eyed Peas lately, but
Yeah.
Do you guys want to start this one?
yes, we've got the Smashing Pumpkins.
Smash it. What's the song that they do?
I didn't just see you
Dude, which
skip
one is it?
fucking Fridays, bro.
It's okay. We're not going to mention all the artists that are skipping.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay.
Ballpark music.
Oh, there you go. So
I'm going to vote for
BPM or the Smashing Pumpkins. Fuck.
Joss is trembling. Joss is pissing and shitting right next to me.
That is toughy.
I'm gonna go with ballpark music personally. I do love.
I think I'll go as well.
What? Wrong answer. I just look over there and Dave's just doing this.
Wrong. You're on edge, bro.
Wow.
So we got what?
Two ballpark.
Two ballparks and a smashing, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Joss? Come on, make a decision.
Just leave me to last.
Okay, Skye?
I'm going to go Smashing Pumpkins because I've not really listened to many ballpark music songs.
You should.
Happens.
Sorry about it.
You should.
But they're funny on Facebook.
Yeah, they are.
They are pretty funny on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Ballpark Music was like the first Australian indie band I found back
Yeah.
in the day.
Yeah.
Same,
Like,
to be honest.
Gotta go give it down to the goats.
Yeah.
Wow.
Craig?
So that's 3 BPM, 2 smashing.
Same boat as Skye.
Yeah?
Because I haven't really listened to either.
Okay.
But
Smashing Pumpkins.
I should have gone last.
Yeah, you shouldn't have gone last. Because what's that? Wait, actually, is that 3-3?
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
3-3. It's a hung jury.
Oh, shit.
No, he chose ballpark.
Oh, wow.
Because he's the same boat as me, but opposite.
Oh, I see.
I see. Balance it out. Balance it
The
out.
same reasons. So what's
God,
that?
that was scary.
So it's 4-2.
4-2, yeah.
I was going
Sorry.
to put my vote on Smashing Pumpkins. so-
Wow, that's a shame. I mean, I got really scared for a moment that I was going to have to never listen to ballpark music again. That would be really embarrassing considering this tattoo I got.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, but before Smashing Pumpkins suck, I love mayonnaise.
What?
It's my favourite Smashing Pumpkins song.
Sure, okay.
Cut me some slack.
All right.
All right. We got Lil Nas.
Oh, yeah.
I got Death Grips.
I'm going to go for Lil Nas X.
You got who?
Death Grips.
No
Death Grips.
clue.
Craig
Oh,
nods
okay.
approving.
Not no music.
Who's Death? Do they have a really
No.
famous song?
I think you got the
I'm
worst
sorry.
two people
That's right,
up
you
for
can-
this game.
Yeah.
No, we skipped Death Grips. Surely.
All right, we skip Death Grips.
It's fine, man. It's okay.
Do we skip the Roots?
The Roots?
No, I don't know the Roots. The Roots. Wait, aren't
Jimmy
they
Fallon's
Jimmy?
band?
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Oh,
the
okay.
Roots all the way.
Yep.
I was
Jimmy
gonna
Fallon
say
does
Lil
not
Nas
deserve the
because
Roots.
I was gonna say Lil Nas because he's like queer icon.
Yes.
But the Roots, like,
It's kind of hard to look past. You know?
Do you have a sample of the Roots?
You know, You Got Me? That's like the song I got in here. It's like,
I do not. I just know.
Can't do it.
Yeah, the Roots.
Know that you got me.
I mean, if we're sticking to this one, I'm
I'll
going
go off that.
Trent votes for the Roots.
But like they're a real like what's like jazz rap kind of like
Yeah.
vibe from like the
Okay.
90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, yeah.
Such a good band.
they're an incredible band.
Black
They're
Thought,
really
you
good.
got
Why not too
Questlove
big?
and drums.
You can play
like, it's
everything.
fucking-
Yeah.
Mwah.
Sick.
Questlove is incredible.
Like,
Yeah.
It's just a really good band.
I don't
And
think
Black
it takes
Thought's
much.
and this
to-
song features Erykah Badu as well.
Oh, dude.
Double points.
Wow.
Yeah.
Double points.
I do see the other one, Lil Nas X. Wow, that is
Yeah.
a toughie. I think I'm gonna have to go the Roots just because I
Yeah.
literally hyped them up so much this end.
I'm going to go with the Roots just because Questlove.
I think I like the Roots.
Yeah? Yeah, nice. He thinks he likes the Roots.
I think so. More than Lil Nas.
Is that a
Yeah,
four? Is that a
that's 4 for Roots?
That's
already.
I
three.
don't know if like Little Nas has got the mileage yet. Maybe in a couple of years.
True.
Yeah, I think this is like a bit hard on Lil Nas, you know, because he's like you got to get to
still
the
Lil.
greats.
Yeah, he's still.
Wait till it's just Nas.
Yeah.
Dude,
Nice.
that was
Respect.
sick.
The Roots? The
Wow,
Roots?
clean sweep.
Wow. Wow.
Damn, pull Lil Nas X.
Damn, unfortunate. Oof.
Give it to me. Skip
I
Square
don't
Push.
know, any-
Skip
It's
Maybe Sound.
fine. It's fine.
That's right, we already had
Yeah.
shit. Skip ballpark music again.
yeah.
Nope.
Do you know?
That's awkward.
Yes.
Oh, you could say.
Is it the same one?
You got Carly Rae
Skip
Jepsen?
it? We'll skip it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Carly.
you-
Well, I'll have Carly Rae Jepsen. You can have whatever else you find. Okay, please, great.
Oh yeah, Steely Dan.
Oh, God. If you skip that.
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know
so
his songs.
bad.
I
You'd know
his
Steely
name.
Dan if you
Yeah,
listen to them.
know-
I think my memory is just like a goldfish. Like
You'd-
I don't know
Do it
names.
again.
You'd know
Yeah,
Steely
okay.
Dan.
And
They-
you know, I don't wanna do your dirty work.
Oh, yeah.
And what about and we're reeling in the years. We're going out the time.
Or Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah, call me maybe.
Carly Rae
Oh, yeah,
Jepsen.
yeah.
Simply because I don't know any of those songs. I'm so sorry.
That's
Yeah.
I will culture myself. I will listen to this playlist.
Yeah, it's
Or you could just listen to Carly Rae Jepsen. That's fine too.
That's fun too. Yeah.
Yeah.
This playlist will probably hurt your feelings, so I wouldn't listen to it. It's just too much random shit. You're probably gonna be like, "Wow, this is a cool song." That's how my brain works.
I'm with Skye on that one.
Yeah.
Wow, so
Carly
2
Carly Rae
CRJs.
Jepsen.
Yes.
I'm gonna go for a CRJ also.
Give me CRJ. I mean, I love Steely Dan, but CRJ.
How do we feel? How do we feel in the back row in the peanut?
Fuming. Steely Dan all the way.
Steely Dan.
Steely
We
Dan's a
got
tough guy.
Steely Dan from Craig.
Dan, so we got the 3 off
Doesn't
mics
matter.
from Steely
Dan,
Dan.
that's unfortunate. Good thing you're off mic because Steely Dan are officially bad.
Yeah, that's why you're off mic.
That's why you're off mic. Oh, okay.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Go on.
The Beatles.
Always.
We
I
got
don't know
Alvvays.
this one.
We got Alvvays.
Always.
I'm gonna go with Always. They won me over today. They really won me over. Skye's upset.
That's the image I'm going to use for the thumbnail.
Are you gonna? Do you need a second?
Gonna save this time.
Perfect.
No.
Perfect. So Always or the Beatles?
Wow.
The Beatles.
Beatles.
For sure.
Skye.
No, come back.
No comment.
Just.
Come back to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Dan.
last two.
Beatles. Oh.
I'm just struggling because
Doesn't
Beatles
matter.
set the foundation for every artist
For-
after them.
yes.
But Always is so good. I idolize
It's
them.
like
I
I-
want to be Always.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just going to go Always because the Beatles have won anyway.
Yeah, I'll die on that hill as well.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Do love the Beatles.
Oh, no.
That's a respectful loss to
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, man.
Captain goes down with the ship.
I,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
right.
the Beatles though.
I like some of their songs. They're pretty underground. But
I like. What the fuck did they know about cameras?
Cameras,
Yeah.
good Kanye reference.
Nice. Fuck that
We
guy.
hate Kanye. Okay.
Joss.
Next.
But be on the podcast.
Yeah. Well, that's a different story. If Kanye wanted to be on this podcast, I don't think I could deny that. You know.
You'd
Just-
make it interesting, that's for sure.
Precisely. I mean, like, you know.
Would you wear a Make America Great Again hat just to have him on the potty?
No way.
Strong no. strong.
I would wear
no.
this hat, and he would have to just deal with that.
Yeah.
I do love this hat. I'm also debuting this hat on the podcast. I think.
Shout out.
I've worn this hat.
Yes,
I wear this
so
hat every
many
day.
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, you guys are like, Joss, you're like brown, and then Diego, you're like dark blue.
I did try the match, so.
Wow, look
I'm
at us
feeling
go.
Dude,
Look at us
sick.
go. We got Bob Dylan.
good. Bob Dylan, yeah.
All right.
Bobby D.
Bobby
Robert.
Bobby D.
Yeah.
Oh, Quelly Chris, come on.
Foo Fighters.
Oh no.
Bang.
Bob Dylan of the Foo Fighters?
Didn't we record? No, that was Eskimo Joe. No, Foo Fighters. Yes.
Oh, you did an Eskimo Joe cover?
No, we our first song that we recorded, we did like a SoundCloud version when we were in like year 11 or 12.
Awesome.
And we recorded with the drummer of Eskimo Joe.
Oh my god.
sick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. How did?
Ha! I just got them confused.
common band confusion.
Yeah.
Imagine getting Dave Grohl to record us.
Yeah. It was
was
I know he's not the
Jello.
drummer of the Foo
Yeah.
Fighters.
I'm sure the Eskimo
pretty
Joe
I know,
is
that
pretty
sounded
good.
really like...
So Bob Dylan
like, no one was-
or the Foo Fighters?
To be honest, I'll
Here we
go
go.
Foo Fighters.
Yeah,
I'll
I
go
respect
Foo
that.
Fighters.
Give me Robert Zimmerman, man. I just called him by his full name because I'm a real fan.
How are we feeling? Foo Fighters? Foo Fighters? Foo Fighters from Skye?
Contrarian and just go Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do it.
I hope I can record that.
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, so I guess Bob Dylan loses.
I never heard like that sentence before. Like, I'm gonna be a contrarian and go Bob Dylan.
Against the grain.
Yeah, really, you know.
I'm feeling like a contrarian. I'm gonna vote the Beatles.
Yeah. The leftists have
different
gone
today.
too far this
Can I just clarify that I
on.
know Dave Grohl is not the drummer of the Foo Fighters, but I listened to his audiobook and I like only know him as like a drummer now because like all he was talking about was being the drummer. Okay, Daniel, because I saw your look. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Felt the
good drummer.
judgment from
So,
behind me.
who are you going to vote for?
Who was the choices?
Bob
Foo
Dylan
Fighters.
or...
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go... Oh, actually. As soon as I went to say Foo Fighters, I was just like, do you mean that? I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters anymore because Foo Fighters won anyway. So,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck it, Bob Dylan.
Like if you had to
respect.
sing-
Good shit.
Yeah.
Do love the
Thought.
Foo Fighters, but
It's a shame, though, because Bob Dylan sucks now. So.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh my god, okay.
Fuck Bob.
oh wow, this is fucking wrap up.
You go.
Ghostface Killer.
And I got Lil Wayne / Jay-Z.
Dude,
I mean-
double whammy.
They got Lil Wayne / Jay-Z. We should do Ghostface and Ice Cube, right?
Yeah, we got Ghostface and Ice Cube. That changes everything.
This song changed my life. This song changed my fucking life. I'm gonna go with Ghostface and Ice Cube.
I have famously,
Fair.
I said it on a post show actually. We do an exclusive post show on the Patreon. Well, it's on the Patreon this year. It's coming to the live feed.
It's already on the live feed.
I said that I think Ghostface Killer might be my favorite rapper, so
Okay, so yeah.
I might have to go
Gotta stick
Ghostface.
by that.
But fuck, I love that Lil Wayne Jazzy. Jazzy?
Dude, you know,
Jazzy.
do you remember the song Mirror on the Wall?
Yes, with Bruno
I
Mars, right?
fucking love that song.
Yeah,
It's when Lil Wayne's little fucking verse.
yeah,
is-
it's just, he goes in.
Lil Wayne.
Is Lil Wayne that guy with like the really weird like high voice? Not weird, like different.
yeah.
Unique.
You broke it. You broke it. You broke it.
No, yeah, he's got a real squeaky voice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lil Wayne. Hey,
I'll go the
easy. I think
same.
it'll be
Yeah.
fun.
Lil Wayne.
Lil
Jay-Z.
Wayne. Wow, 2-2.
2-2.
How we feeling back here? Yeah? Yeah? Ghostface? Wow.
Oh, Ghostface takes the dub.
Lil Wayne, Jay-Z. So 3. That was a close one.
That was close. That's a
fair,
shame.
Fair. It's like that was like a real boxing match.
Yeah, that was
It's been
good.
pretty split like
That
the whole way
was
through.
quite
hey?
like, that was Clash of the Titans right there.
We'll do like a couple more. We're running out of time.
That was scary. Well, I guess I'll never listen to Lil Wayne or Jay-Z again. So, sorry, Craig.
About it, Craig.
Damn.
No, I don't reckon they'll know.
Craig knows this one.
I wish.
We all know the answer to that one.
We're still going. We're still. Ah, yeah, okay. All right, who you got? Oh.
Earl sweatshirt.
We got Gorillas.
Oh, sorry.
Dude.
Did anyone see Gorillas when they played live? Like,
No.
I didn't.
oh, fuck, they were good.
But
Dude, that looks sick. As if cartoon people didn't walk.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Damon's
They're old men.
crazy.
actually the only old one. Like the rest of his band's like super young and hip.
Yeah, right.
It's pretty cool. And he's walking around with he's got like his mic on like a what's it called? Like megaphone.
Yeah, that's
So
sick.
he's singing out this, you know, I'm
Dude.
With a-
Damon Albarn and I'm the gorilla.
Yeah. Keep going.
That was a really good impression.
Okay.
I thought he was here
Close up
for
on
a
his face.
second.
Keep going.
Yeah, it was like he was in the room.
Wow.
So
Gorillas
Gorillas
or Earl
or
Sweatshirt?
Sweatshirt? I'm gonna go Gorillas.
Fucking love Earl, but
Dude.
Gorillas,
Gorillas.
full show.
2 Gorillas.
I'll go Earl.
Yeah, fuck you. I'll go Earl.
Some rap songs. He's
Some rap
by
songs is
far
great.
the most underrated member
He
of
is.
Odd Future.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, unless you're going by like the actual members who are like barely even talked about, because like then I'll go like maybe Domo Genesis.
Sure.
But like of like the big three, Frank, Tyler, Earl. Give me Earl.
Yep.
There, I said it.
I'm with you. Oh.
Sorry.
Hodgie from Odd Future.
Yeah. True. Damn, we got some good plugs happening. Hodgie from Black Future, Odd Future.
So it's 2 Gorillas.
Yeah.
Two L's.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Gorillas.
Wow, fair enough. Gorillas pretty.
Earl.
Earl beat the Gorillas.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but I cannot accept.
Wow. Gorillas.
Solo
Damn,
artist
I
time.
will not accept.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
thus begins Skye's solo career.
See you later,
All right, let's
boys.
do one more.
One more.
Get like a really good one for the last one. Find like the best song that you can.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they've done, I'm still
Yeah.
finding.
I'm pleased with this find.
Huh? All right, Charlie XCX.
Radiohead.
Oh, shit.
This one's.
That's what's kind of
Well,
It should not be shit.
Let's just keep going until I find
What?
something better than Radiohead.
you found it.
I don't think we're gonna do it, guys.
Give it 3 more swipes.
1.
Done. The Beach Boys. Now we got people going.
People, there's chin rubbing. There's commentary.
All right, let's go around the table speed round.
I've only ever listened to one Radiohead album out of obligation
Yes.
I have an obligation to this podcast.
to this podcast.
Last episode of last year. So
Yes, the last episode of last year where they plugged in Rainbows. It was good. It was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Um,
On the Beach
pretty
Boys.
fantastic.
But next to the Beach Boys, I actually come back to me.
Wow.
Come back to
I'll go Radiohead. I'll bite the bullet.
me. Wow.
I'm just Radiohead.
I'll go
Yeah.
Beach Boys.
Wow.
Twice.
Wow.
3.
Wow.
Wow.
Dude.
Beach Boys.
Oh,
It's down to Diego for the last one.
come on.
Fucked idea. So for the first episode, to round off the first episode of this.
Do you remember that? Like, I just want to throw back to season 1, episode 1.
Wow. Okay. Sure.
We had Beatles versus Pink Floyd, and that was like the big one.
Yeah, that was a big one.
But now it's Beach Boys versus
Radiohead. Yeah, that's kind of huge.
He's offended. He's like, I personally feel attacked right now.
Yeah. He's getting jittery. He's getting. He's,
We better end before someone punches us.
yeah.
Table was flipped.
It's Radiohead or it's the Beach Boys, Diego. It's all down to
Come on.
you. Everyone's looking at you.
Yes,
I feel
David?
like the takeaway from this game today has been this band needs to listen to more music.
That's so true.
Seriously, the amount of songs you skip.
Just chuck on the
Oh my God.
playlist and be pleased. Yeah. I think. I think I'm gonna.
The sigh. The exhale.
I think I'm gonna actually go with Radiohead.
Wow.
Done.
Didn't see
Who
that one
won?
coming. Radiohead.
Radiohead.
That was the Radiohead
That was the
dub.
decider.
Wow.
Wow.
Why? You're the only one who has to explain why.
I think just because of the one album that I've listened to and knowing all the artists that they've influenced since, and like just like the general vibe of Radiohead and the experimentation and stuff like that.
Yeah. They're pretty iconic. Hey?
Yeah, they are. Like
Yeah, not like the Beach
realistically.
Boys. Yeah.
No. Beach Boys. What did they ever do?
But like Radiohead.
They suck now.
Dude, who does a verse in minor and a chorus in major? It's like, grow up, nerd.
You got sleigh bells in your music? Kind of cringe. Just have real drums. Come on.
Yeah, Radiohead for me.
And that's the podcast.
That is the
Beautiful.
podcast.
Thanks, King Blue.
Nice.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you
much
all
for having
for
us.
coming on.
Thank you so much for having us. Woohoo.
For coming
Round of
all the way from
applause.
Perth just
Yeah,
to
wow.
come on the Plug podcast.
Yeah, that's the only reason we're
huge
here.
reason
yeah.
to come down.
Absolutely
so
no
respect
other
Expensive.
particular. Yes, expensive.
So where can we find you on social media? First off, first.
We're most active on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, but we
As-
also
as
have
well.
Facebook and TikTok.
Is it just at King Blue? Is that what
Yeah, it's at @KingBlue_band.
Hopefully by this year, we'll be more active on everything.
Yeah,
Respect.
we're trying to get on our
Get on
TikTok
top.
game.
Yeah.
Hey?
Social media is a prison
It is.
that
But
we
it's
all must live in.
fun.
Yeah,
but it's fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the internet's so good.
Yeah.
Don't you
I
love
literally
the
like
We love
finished
it.
everything I had to do for this season and then deleted Instagram off my phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
best
wish,
feeling,
hey.
bro.
Dude,
I deleted Instagram off my phone today as well.
Did you actually? Respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good.
Good shit. Come on.
Sorry, I got to feel like climbing my hand.
I just went in and out.
Yeah.
Still reeling from the lightning round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
But yeah, the way we like to end is by artists giving a wise word of wisdom. So that could be anything.
I've got one.
Oh, dude, I think I've got.
Skye's got one, and then we
Okay.
like to back into the corner. It might be a bit hard. We might just sit in our seats and dance today.
No, I reckon we're back into the corner.
Oh,
All right,
dancing.
and we
Sick.
dance.
Okay, cool.
We're
We're going to
Sounds
play some
good.
music literally just off the laptop, so it's not going to be very loud.
Nice.
But
Can we
but-
both do a quote?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
absolutely.
of course.
So mine, do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Wise words of wisdom from King Blue.
Act as if a camera crew is following you. Wow. I like that one.
Cool. Anyways,
Fuck you.
I'm just kidding. I actually have the world's like secret for clear skin. It's streaming through a screen by King Blue.
Nice.
Wow, there you go. Boom.
Everybody get into the corner and dance, okay?
Thank you to everybody for listening to the very first episode of the Plug Podcast in 2023. That's right, we're out here in 2023. It's feeling good. Shout out to King Blue for being our very first guest of the year, despite recording with them at the end of last year because they were here on their East Coast tour from Perth. So shout out to them. Go check out their debut EP, Through a Screen. It rules. Shout out to ProPodcast Production for letting us use their space once more for another really good year of the podcast. We love it there. It's awesome. Shout out to us. Go follow us on Instagram at @itstheplug_, at @itstheplug_. Join the Facebook group. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on TikTok at PlugTalk with a 0. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you're not already watching this on YouTube. We're going to be doing video for all podcasts this year, so make sure you get around that. Also, the Patreon. We honestly haven't been doing much Patreon work as of late, but we will be posting some stuff on there. So if you really want to support us, go check it out. Buy our merch. And yeah, I mean, we're doing a bit of a new sketch, if you will. So I mean, I'll have a video talking more about that. But basically, look out for a Plug Plus episode that's coming out next year. That's next week.